It may be weeks until authorities know what caused a boiler to explode last week at a Brooklyn Center church. At the time of the blast, a daycare was operating in the Brookdale Christian Center, but fortunately no one was hurt. Now the church and the daycare are in regroup mode, getting by with a little help from friends. There is laughter and joy among the preschoolers from Brookdale Christian Center.
Keep going.
Even though this space
Look around.
is not their own.
Tap your toe.
People were gracious enough to say, here, I have space for you. And that's good.
This daycare found a temporary home in this Brooklyn Center Methodist Church after a boiler room explosion left the daycare at Brookdale Christian Center with broken glass and blown out walls.
Over your head.
But miraculously,
Let's sway.
no injuries.
You think about children needing daycare, they're going to have to make a change. That's unsettling enough, and for the parents to have to make a change for them, you would like to see what you could do. And so, yes, we wanted to help.
Well,
The help
when you're in charge, and you think what could have happened.
is humbling to Pastor Bernard Bouissieres, who is left with a facility that's now partially condemned.
The daycare operated behind those doors in that wing here.
And the force of the blast still evident. Yet this pastor is hopeful and encouraged by the outpouring of support.
When people react with hope, when the community cares as a whole, it makes such a difference.
Now they'll begin the slow move back to their building.
The 2/3 of the building that we can access, we will be able to use, so in a week or two, our normal activities will resume.
Move to the right. Nope, right.
It's good to visit,
Moving to the right.
but it's always better to be back home.
Next week, these kids will be back in their own building, in a little different space, but back home once again.
We're blessed.
Last weekend, Discover Church in Brooklyn Park opened its doors so that the Brookdale congregation could worship. This Sunday, they will be back in their own building.